They've agreed to open China, fully open China. And I think it's going to be fantastic for China. I think it's going to be fantastic for us. And I think it's going to be great for unification and peace. China will also suspend and remove all of its non-monetary barriers. They've agreed to do that. Well, they're very numerous. But again, to me, the biggest thing that came out of that meeting is they've agreed. Now we have to get it papered, but they've agreed to open up China.
Now, it's important to point out that China really didn't have much tariffs on US goods. It was like 3% on average in 2023 for all the US goods that entered the Chinese mainland. But it was really the non-tariff barriers that China had that made it hard for American countries to enter the Chinese nation. And that's exactly what we are negotiating here. So after the negotiations concluded, this was the statement the White House put out. Now, of course, you can just Google it and read the whole thing. I'm not going to bore you guys with reading the whole thing. I'll just point out the important things. In this statement, two important things stood out. White House said that the US will lower the reciprocal tariff to 10%. Now, again, a quick reminder. So on Liberation Day, which was April 2nd, Trump slapped on a 34% tariff on Chinese goods. This was on top of the 20% tariff he already had on China because of their involvement in the fentanyl trade. Now, after this 34%, China retaliated with their own 34%. So on April 8th, Trump hit them again with another 50% tariff, bringing our total to 104. Then on April 9th, China retaliated again with 50%, so Trump hit them with a total of 145%. So by the end of it, we had a 125% reciprocal tariff and a 20% fentanyl tariff, basically the tariff as a punishment for sending fentanyl into the United States. Now that 125% is now coming down to 10%, but that 20% for the fentanyl is still staying on.